Okay, hi guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're doing something a little bit different, and we're going to be showcasing a server. So, as you can see, I just typed potato in the chat to let everyone know that we are ready to start recording. Sorry if I lag a little bit, I haven't recorded multiplayer since playing survival games. Um, as I mentioned in my mod showcase video, if you want to go ahead and check that out, that is recently uploaded as well. You can go ahead and see that what I'm going to be doing for Christmas with my computer, it'll be a lot better. So with me today, I have a few friends. I have Dark,
Hello.
Mazda,
Hello.
and Iron Man 24.
Hi.
And then there's these, yeah, so these are just all the people here on the server at the moment. This is not an actual person, this is NPC, but yeah, you get the point. So today we'll be looking at a few of the towns on the server. 222Craft is a townie and economy server. It's a fantastic server. I'll put the IP in the description below. So if you guys want to go ahead and hop on and check us out, we are at 1.6.4. At the moment, we will be updating to Monday. By the time you see this video, it'll probably be updated to 1.7. So you can go to the website. I'll also post a link below. So
Alright.
yeah, guys, this is just a server spawn. It has different things like a spawn shop and whatnot. This server really does have it all. They have epic builds and all sorts of cool things, mini games, you name it. So we're gonna go ahead and move over here to the spawn shop. You can answer little questions like this just to move around. This is the spawn shop right here. You can buy. They got a pretty bland explanation of what's going on. As you see, all those nameplates down there are what we call plebeians, and those are new players that joined but haven't registered yet, and they are in these things called cryotubes. And what a plebeian is, it's a it's a robotic version of a human. It's a robotic duplicate of a human that is just used while their body, the original body, is thawed from cryostasis. And when you thaw from cryostasis, you become a civilian. So right here we have the asteroid rocket, and the asteroid rocket takes you to a new world where you can build and mine, and PvP is enabled. This is where the plebeians can go to build and mine while they are waiting for their civilian applications to be accepted. So right here we can go to the Christmas village and new towns and everything. So this server is really extensive. There's a lot of players. Because it's in 1.6.4, not as many players play as they used to. But once we update, I'm sure we will get a player boost, as we always do when updates come out. So right now we're going to go ahead and go to the first town, Aronia, if I spelled that right. Yeah. And this is a really well-built town, well-built town by one of our admins, Ghost_IV. He's a really great guy. He built this town a while ago. It doesn't have any active members, but it's still a great design town, so I figured it was a good first start for the 5 towns we will be showcasing today. If we have time, we will show off a epic build or two, and we'll explain what those are. So as you can see, it's a nice designed town, the brick pass, glowstone, it's got it all. It's got its own shop and information area and whatnot. It's an older town, so as you can see, there's not a lot of 1.6 things around here. You can see some item frames that he added in, but yeah, guys, this is the first town. It's nicely designed. I really like the design. It's one of the most neat towns on here. There are other towns. There are, let me see, /t list. There
A
are a
lot of
total.
towns.
There's quite a bit of towns. I can't see the number for them, but as you can see, those are all the different towns right there. So if you want to go ahead and check them out, you can do it, type /t list, and you can go ahead and visit all of them. They will charge you a little bit of in-game currency, but the easy way to do to get some more money is to go ahead and kill in-game mobs. So right here we have shout out to my friend Volch. He wanted to be in the recording, and so did the other people. These names on here are people that you can go ahead and you might see in the server. They're great, awesome people. You already know a couple of these names. But yeah, guys, so we're going to move on here to the next town, which is going to be Escarage. I haven't been to Escarage in a while. It seems to not really have changed much. I don't know how to get out of here, so why don't you guys guide me out of here, because I have no idea how to get out
Alright,
of here.
it's this way. I actually built this when I was a town assistant here.
Wait for me.
Let me see. I'm gonna type in a town description to see who it is. This is our friend Pirate Diamond's town. He is in the server right
Pirates.
now.
Oh.
He's one of our moderators. He is an elite watcher. He's a really good guy. you might see him on and off. He's a little busy with IRL, as a lot of our admins are at the moment, and they're also working on a secret project. So stay tuned on the server to find out what they're building. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty cool from what I hear. So this is Eskridge. It's one of our older towns. It's really nicely designed. I like how the plots are laid out smoothly and everything. There's not too many huge random structures all over the place. And yeah, overall, it's just a really good town. Old, but of course, old always comes with character. Um, Most of these towns are pretty extensive. The largest town total has, I don't know, what is it, like 2,000 people, some odd like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got lots and lots of people in it, and it is the OG first town of the server when 222Craft was made, 2.5 years ago.
Eldar.
So let's go ahead and type in the next town, which is going to be Eldar, and that is the oldest town in the server. As you can see right here, this town was built in November 2011, and now, November 2012, it has been restored, which, you can see, that's a year ago. um,
Oh, what happened?
Eldar is the oldest standing town. It is made by Monarch 222Craft himself, the owner of the server. You don't really see him too often, but you can see him pop on the website here and then, along with the other admins. If they can't appear in-game, they're definitely on the website. Our forum moderator, Elliot, as you may have seen him in the survival game series, is on the website all the time, and mostly during the weekends, but yeah. So we have really active staff and great players to socialize with. Our staff don't tolerate any nonsense. We have pretty basic rules to abide by, things like no cursing and whatnot. And it's a really well-run server. The mods are nice, and the builds are fantastic. So I apologize for the lag. I will be getting upgrades to my computer for Christmas, such as installing my new graphics card, getting some new fans, and some more RAM installed, so that'd be really cool. So you guys haven't said much. What are your thoughts on the server? Do you have any personal experiences you'd like to share? Oh yeah, a thing I forgot to point out, Fazda, who is also in this call with us, he is a moderator on the server. He is a guardian,
Guard.
right? Yeah, you're a guardian?
Yeah, guard.
Yeah.
Snqy's a
Which is
guardian,
which
and I'm a
is
guard.
the third moderator rank. So he's a pretty nice guy. We were gonna add him into more videos. He's part of the Crafters, which, if you didn't know already, are partners with our YouTube. So if you want to go ahead and go check them out, they are in our YouTube description. So yeah. Anyways, guys, you got any personal experiences you'd like to share before we move on to the next town?
Well, like all the towns and all the stuff on the server are like legit built, like all survival, no creative. So
Yeah.
all the things you see are all legitly gathered and everything.
Yeah, that's one of the really cool things about the server, that pretty much 100% of these builds on this server were all legit gathered materials. Now you have things like like economy and everything, that you can buy materials, but you had to earn the money somehow, and you have to earn it in a legit way, and most people just gather the materials, like I know I do. You gather up the
Yeah.
materials and you build these amazing structures, and it's crazy the things that people can build in this server and just Minecraft in general. It's a great game and a fantastic server to show off what Minecraft is really about. So, anything else, guys?
Well, I have the feeling that this town is griefed again.
Oh, well,
Because I'm seeing a lot of random blocks missing and a lot of other things that I
yeah,
don't
I did
love
notice
to
that
see.
too. We'll have to deal with that
I
after.
did over here.
But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and move on to another town called Minetopia. Now, Minetopia is made by yet another one of our moderators, Stiggy Jack. He is a guardian. I believe he's an elite guardian actually now.
He's neat, yeah.
Yeah, he's an elite guardian. He's a good guy. He's on a little bit every day. Tries to check on the server and such. I know he's on the website pretty often. He's a good guy. This is his town. His town's one of the bigger ones
Oh,
of
no,
the
no, no,
server,
no.
along with Eldar being the biggest, and there are other towns like Avalon and such that are really big when it comes to little villages. Avalon is Darkstown. We won't be able to take a look at it today. We won't have enough time in the video. But if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, I highly recommend it. It's another one of the server's great towns. So Minetopia is really, I like the smooth design of the roads and everything and how it's made out of stone brick and then it splits off. I believe he made the roads along here out of brick at one point, I believe, but I think he changed it out in some time that I was away from the server. But yeah, right here on this plot was my old plot, I think. Oh no, this plot right here. This is my first house ever built on the server. I believe it's
Yeah, right here.
been claimed by someone now, but it is a really old server. As you can see right here, it says "Welcome to Snqy's Trader." This was my first house on the server. Compared to these huge, I put it in between these huge skyscrapers, a lot like Manhattan in New York for the U.S. people. You can have these tiny little apartments and then huge skyscrapers right next to them. I noticed that when I went to New York. And
Katie just got on.
New York, you can
Yeah,
see.
cool.
So as you can see, the loud thunder, that'll probably be a lot louder than it is in the video. I'm gonna go ahead and tell KD here.
Yeah, every time a mod gets on, it plays some
every time
cool
a main
noise.
admin gets on, thunder strikes, and it is pretty shocking sometimes if you're not expecting it.
Scares you.
Yeah, it tends to scare you, and I'm sorry guys if that was really loud. You might want to keep your volume turned down a little bit more than usual when it comes to playing my videos, because I can't really do anything about the sound output. I try to fix it with the OBS, and I will test it once I get better computer settings. But yeah, so as you can see, Minetopia has lots of really super tall builds, unlike most towns. I don't think Minetopia has any build restrictions, or height limits for that matter, so people can just go all out with their buildings here in Minetopia. And it is, again, one of the biggest towns, and one of my favorites, actually. I like how it was my original first town. I was welcomed by Snqy. He was the first person that talked to me on the server, besides, you know, the occasional highs from all the really nice people on here. But Snqy had, in fact, invited me. As we can see right here, we have KD. He is our server moderator. Say hello.
He's getting on and off.
No, he was just teleporting.
No, he
Oh,
wanted
really?
to spy
So this is
mode,
one of
but
our main admins. KD's a really nice guy. He doesn't really make too much of an appearance on in-game from when I'm around. If you are a US person, this is a mainly UK server, but there are a lot of US people on here, so you don't have to worry about like seclusion or anything. The admins don't really deal with petty like racism and stuff like that, so you don't have to worry about it. So oh, what's this? New spawn, huh? I guess we can go check it out.
yeah, I made some of the NPCs of that are wandering around in
So
the
I
new
guess we'll
spawn.
be looking at a new spawn.
It's easy to get there. I know the
It's one
command.
of our IRL friends, Kenzie, so shout out to her. I spelled her name wrong, but I don't care.
Cringer.
Kesney. Wonderful. So this video is probably stretching out a little longer than I had hoped, but that's fine. It's a great server, so I will dedicate as much time as I can before my computer just completely goes down the pooper. As you can see right here, Katie has teleported me to the new spawn, so I want to go ahead and take a look.
Wait, I wanna go. I'm all by myself.
Alright. And do a slash
Ooh,
warp
I'm getting
new
some
spawn.
lag.
Wait, /warp new spawn?
Yeah.
Server rules. As you can see right here, pretty basic server rules.
It won't let me. It says I don't have
I know it says
permission.
don't use mods. I am using Optifine, but I'm pretty sure that Optifine isn't a problem.
It isn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that wouldn't be a problem. But as you can see, the new spawn is amazing. The other spawn I remember, it was like that when I joined, but it was a little different. When I first joined, I think I joined. I can't remember. Let me see. It says I joined in November. It says I joined in June this year, but I'm not sure about that.
Well, if you want me to, I can lead you around here a bit. I know a bit around here. Excuse me.
No.
That's fine if you don't wanna. Is this actual Elliot?
No.
It's not.
It's not the actual Elliot, it's just an NPC again.
Mhm.
I feel really good now. Alright,
Like I
anyways,
said,
so
there
yeah, as
are
you
a
can see, this is
bunch
a
of
new spawn. It
NPCs in
looks
here.
really, really good. I guess all the mods were working on this. Is that true, Fazza? Was this what all the
Um,
mods were working on?
yes.
Yeah, so as you can see, it looks really, really good in this texture pack. The recommended texture pack for this server, by the way, is Spax Pure 222Craft. I will post a link to that as well in the description. But I'm using Flow HD, and it actually looks pretty good without the other thing. So yeah, so this is the new spawn. Now, before I crap my pants because there's so much lag going on here, I'm going to go ahead and pop into our last town of the video before I end it off.
Which one was it again? Damn it.
Banter.
Oh yeah.
So, right here is our town. Well,
Yay.
me and Iron's town. It's not our town, but it's owned by Elliot and Sniper, which are ore crafters. Pretty much the ore crafters run it. This is our town, Banter, and it's nice. It's not the biggest town out there, and it's not. It's 222's reached a little bit of an inactivity due to being in 1.6 and everything. But like I said, update on Monday. 1.7. Go ahead and come and check out all the new features. I'm not sure if the world borders will be expanded, so new chunk generation, but you can still come on and check out all the new 1.7
Well,
features with us.
actually, about that, KD's planning to get a new permanent world ready as well.
A new permanent world.
I heard he was planning that.
Huh. Well, that's cool. So as you can
Can we
see,
go look at my house?
yeah, we're gonna go and stop by our houses. Because this is our house, we're gonna go a little bit more, or our town, we're gonna go a little bit more in depth on looking at individual builds. As you can see, we're not gonna go inside them or anything, but these two right here are me and Iron's house. I am an assistant, and she is an assistant in training. For those of you that know what an assistant is, it's a townie. It's like pretty much a helper of the mayor. The mayor owns the town, and assistants help run the town. And then you have regular residents. So I'm an assistant. She's an assistant in training. She might be an assistant by the time you guys watch this video. She's one of our great helpers in the town. She donates tons of money to the town bank and really helps us out. And there really are just stellar people on this server, honestly. It's not as active as I would love to see it, but 1.7 should fix that, I'm sure, because Minecraft is a really big game. As you can see, she just donated 8,000, so thanks. But yeah,
Well,
so
I don't like uneven
yeah, guys,
numbers.
that was just a little preview of 222Craft. To see more, why don't you just hop on for yourself and say hello to everyone. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you really liked the video, a rating is much appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, and maybe even subscribe. And we will see you next time on Snqy Gaming. Thanks for watching.
Or maybe see you on the server.
Goodbye.
Bye.